this is harder than I thought. Hello. I don't know what works best, but hi from the other side. My name is Hyro, and this is my first ASMR video. Now, you might be asking as to why am I joining the, I don't want to say it's a trend, but why I'm hopping in this train where people are just making ASMR videos. If I'm being honest, the reason why I'm doing this video is because a part of me feels like I am exhausted from seeing all of these ASMR videos that, in my humble opinion, aren't really ASMR. Now, a little backstory with what I'm trying to say, and I realize it's actually pretty hard to make this video, but I hopped in ASMR probably back in, 2013, 2014, and I don't think at that time, I might be wrong, but I don't think at that time it was called ASMR. I might be wrong, but I just remember at that time people didn't really whisper as much, at least from my experience, and they did more of a soft spoken, and that's how I grew up on that, and I actually enjoyed it more. Now people tend to whisper more, which is nothing wrong with that, but what really bugs me is that they over tap like crazy. Like everyone's just like tick, 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 and like doing all these sounds, and in my opinion they just don't work, at least not for me. In the meantime that I ramble and I just do this storytelling or wherever it goes, I would like to do some tapping. That's something that I notice it does work, just depends, but I have a chopstick, or at least one chopstick, and just something to tap on. So it's just a coaster. But as I was saying, I started watching, back when I think I came to the States, and this is 2012, and I remember that when I was in middle school, I had a really hard time falling asleep, and this is probably because I just didn't know anybody, and you find it really hard to just settle in a new place with new people, and you don't know what you're doing, as I don't know what I'm doing. And it was really hard to fall asleep, and I remember just trying to find things that would make me fall asleep, and one day I came across a video that was titled "This Will Make You Fall Asleep," and so I watched it, and surprisingly it was just this guy with a plain background, nothing crazy, and all he did was just talk. That's all he did, just talk, and that really helped me out. But it was a soft spoken. It wasn't a whisper. It wasn't any of these lucrative tappings, or maybe I don't know, like one of these like speed ASMRs, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't anything crazy. All he was doing is just talking, but in a really soft manner, and I liked it a lot. And it's funny because when I decided to find the video again, I couldn't find it, and to this day I still can't find it, the original video, but it was entitled ASMR. One day I came across a titled ASMR, and I'm like, what is that? But it said soft spoken next to it, and that's when the whole thing really started for me. So forward many years later, and yes, I'm still watching ASMR, but I realize how big it has become, and everyone now doing it, which I encourage them. I'm not denying any of that. However, I will say that it's pretty hard for me to find new people to watch. Maybe because I don't know, I'm very specific, and not everybody has what exactly I'm looking for. So I said, why not make your own? Sorry for that loud tap. Um, so I decided to make my first. Now, I will say there is this YouTuber that I follow. Her name is ASMR Elise, and what I enjoy about her videos is that she does something called an ASMR ramble, and I think I resonate with that a lot. And it's something personally that I will like to do for my own too. If this even gets anywhere, or if anybody ever sees it, I don't even know if personally this would make anybody fall asleep, but I think this works pretty well. Some sort, I don't know. It's kind of hard when you're doing it. I've realized that I think ASMR is better when you're intentional. I don't know. Like some people just do it just because. Like they just tap like crazy and they just do things. But when you actually take your time and you become intentional with it, it's a little bit different. See, this is what I mean by, it's what I would get used to watching back a few years ago, many years ago. Just like over a decade now. And there's people that I still can't find that I used to watch. And I guess because people started posting so many videos on ASMR that you can't find them anymore. So maybe with this, I can be a little bit different, sort of like a little the old school. I liked it a lot when there used to be more whispering, or excuse me, more soft spoken than whispers. But I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to make this an introduction. Please, by all means, if by any chance anybody likes this video, you don't need to literally like it, but if you somehow actually enjoy it, let me know if I should do more. I just wanted to give an introduction of what I possibly think it's better or true ASMR than your average Joe out here just spamming on having the best, or I should say spamming on the tapping and the clicking and all the things, and everyone might have their niche, and I'm not going to deny that, and I just want to let you know that whoever has, or I should say whoever's making the videos exactly what you are looking for, by all means go for them. I am not saying that my way is true, I'm not saying that at all, but what I am saying is that everyone has a niche when it comes to ASMR, and maybe that is the fast scratching, or maybe it's the loud noises, or maybe it's the whispering. For me, it's a little bit of both. For me, it's more of the softness. I enjoy better with soft spoken as opposed to whispering. Maybe a little mix, because some people just tend to whisper all the time, and then speak softly. I don't know why, but that's where I actually get tingled. But yeah, again, this is crossing 10 minutes, and I did not want to make this long. I didn't plan to make it this long, but I appreciate if you actually stayed this long. I hope you got somewhat of a tingle. If not, that's fine. I just wanted to give it a try. Maybe we need to slow down a bit. If you are wondering, what is this? It's a nose strip. And this personally works for enhancing your breathing for people that have a nasal septum deviated, or they just have a hard time breathing. This helps, and I know there's a lot of controversy. It just depends on the brand. This is, you probably heard of them, Hostage Tape. But yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and close this video, so I hope you like it. Please, by all means, if you think I should do more, subscribe, like this video, do as you like, or just watch it. And if you don't like it by any means, please just close it down. I just wanted to test it out. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams from the other side, whatever time it is over there, or if you're watching in the daytime, because I've done that before. I've actually watched ASMR in the daytime just to relax. Hope you're having a relaxing day. If not, sweet dreams. God bless. And I'll catch you guys possibly in the next one.